Hello, my name is Talha Afzal, and this video presents my research study on implicit bias using the Harvard Implicit Association Test, also known as the IAT. The IAT is a psychological tool developed by Greenwald, McGee, and Watts in 1998 to measure automatic association people hold between concepts such as race, gender, and evaluations like good or bad. The purpose of this project was to explore how people's conscious beliefs about bias align or conflict with their unconscious attitudes. My study included two participants, myself and my family member Farid. I'll compare our predictions, actual IAT results, and post-test reflections to better understand how implicit bias operates beneath our awareness. In this case study, both participants were adult over 18 who voluntarily participated. We both completed the race IAT on Harvard's Project Implicit website. Before taking the test, we both answered a few pre-test interviews questions such as what do you know about implicit bias and what do you expect your IIT results to show. I predicted that I would show no preference between black and white people because I personally don't differentiate people by skin tone. Freed, my family member, believed he might show some bias given his awareness of social stereotypes. After making our predictions, we took the IAT individually, then recorded our reactions in a post test interview. The results revealed an interesting contrast. I predicted I would show no bias, but the IIT indicated that a slight automatic preference for white people over black people. In contrast, Freed expected to show some bias but scored neutral, meaning he showed no automatic preference for either group. These findings highlight a fascinating dynamic between conscious beliefs and unconscious attitudes. In my case, the discrepancy between my predictions and my actual IAT result reflects cognitive dissonance, which is the discomfort that occurs when our beliefs and behaviors conflict. Although I consciously reject a racial bias, my IIT results should suggest several associations that may have been shaped by culture and societal exposure. Freed's result, on the other hand, aligned with research suggesting that greater awareness of bias can reduce automatic preference. The race IIT reveals how implicit biases can exist even among well-intentioned individuals who believe in equality. Both outcomes mirror the findings from large-scale IIT studies showing that most people hold some degree of implicit racial preference, often inconsistent with their conscious beliefs. In conclusion, the study revealed that implicit bias can operate even when people consciously reject prejudice. My own result demonstrated that awareness of fairness does not always align with unconscious processing. Freed's a neutral result, however, shows that self-reflection and education may help reduce implicit bias. Overall, this project highlights the importance of recognizing implicit bias as a step toward promoting equality and self-awareness. Through this experience, I learned that implicit bias is not about being good or a bad person. It's about understanding how our minds absorb messages from the world around us. Taking the IAT test made me realize that everyone has subconscious associations shaped by culture and exposure. This connects directly to our class discussions about modern racism, cognitive dissonance, and the limits of self-reported beliefs. By confronting these hidden biases, we can begin to challenge them in ourselves and others.